A 22-year-old Israeli lieutenant leads his men on an exercise near the Gaza border. He looks and sounds like any other Israeli officer his age, but Rawhi Dabbas is different. He's a volunteer in this conscript army, a Christian Arab from Nazareth. From when I was born and as I grew up, it was my dream to go into the Israeli Defense Forces, he tells me. Muslims and Christians are exempt from military service in Israel, but recently the army announced it would send letters to every eligible Arab Christian male inviting them to join. It's a controversial initiative that has raised the ire of many in the Christian community, who see it as an attempt to further divide Muslim and Christian Palestinians with Israeli citizenship. Rawhi himself concedes his decision to enlist alienated many in his community. Lots of my friends left me just because I was thinking of going into the army, he recalls. Now when I go to Nazareth in uniform, some people look at me as if I'm a stranger. At the moment, Israeli officials say approximately 100 Arab Christians join the army every year. They're hoping with this new, more proactive recruiting program that number will increase. In the remains of the Christian village of Ikrit in northern Israel, they won't find many takers. Wissam and Asel have just been married in the village church, the only structure left standing. In 1948, during the war that led to Israel's creation, the Israeli army ordered the villagers out of their homes. Fawzi Nasser was 5 months old at the time. His family settled in Nazareth, but returned to visit Ikrit whenever possible. Fawzi flatly rejects the notion that his fellow Christians should serve in the army. We refuse on moral grounds, he says, to serve in the army that has occupied us and made us homeless. The Israeli army demolished Ikrit in 1951 on Christmas Eve. That bitter legacy is unlikely to inspire the grandsons of Ikrit's former residents to respond positively to the army's invitation coming in the mail.
I'll take it and take a lighter and burn it up.
And some find it difficult to accept that a Christian like Lieutenant Rawhi Dabbas from Nazareth would join the Israeli army.
He was born as a Christian, as a Palestinian. He's supposed to know the story of the Nakba, the story of the displacing of the Palestinian people. So if he didn't realize the disaster that Israel has put on us and is to put on us, so he has a problem. He has a real big problem.
These Christians, at least, are unlikely to fall into line. Ben Wiedemann, CNN, Ikrit, Northern Israel.